Welcome to Coreum Concepts. Thanks for stopping by this channel today. Really appreciate all the support, and if you can give a subscribe if you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully I can leave you with some value here today, and I got lots to share. It's going to be a great update. So got another new microphone here I'm trying out, so I'm continually trying to improve this channel day by day. I've spent a lot of money, and I don't even want to tell you how many hours trying to get it all right, but it's a work in progress. I appreciate everybody's support and comments and patience while I get it all sorted out, but we're going to get there, guys. Just really appreciate all the support. So here we go. Let's get into it. Core Nova. Blast off to the future of blockchain technology as we celebrate the launch of the Coreum mainnet. 23 days to go. It's coming quick. Coinholder posted today, Core Nova will bring a technological paradigm shift. Hashtag everything will change forever. It's a pretty bold statement. I like it. I really like it. Yeah, you can go to the Coreum.com website under the validator section. Gives you some information on how to become a validator, requirements, and everything you need to get information on that. So head on over there if you're interested in setting up a validator. The more community validators we have, the better. So as you can see, we're up to 107 validators. Is this growing every single day? We're at 1.5 million blocks. We're still running at 1.77 seconds of block time. Everything's looking good. Coreum's coming in under a little pressure here today. Whole market took some pressure today. Coreum's sitting right around that 60-cent mark. It's been a while since it's been down at that area. Sologenic's coming in at 17.6. It's been pushing up really good here the last day or so, holding strong in the pullback here. XRP's down a little bit, 37.67 cents. Bitcoin both sideways, 23,490. Total crypto market cap 1.032 trillion. The DXY is putting some pressure on everything. It's 104.87. Gold's coming in at $18.30. Silver $21.07. So the Coreum audit progress 70%. So this is what I've noticed. It's the first time that this audit process has began. I've been tracking it almost, well, I think every day actually. I haven't put it on the channel every day just because there's not much to report other than the numbers going up, but it has gone up every day, at least by 1-2%, usually 2%. But we seem to have plateaued at 70%. So I'm just speculating, but I'm thinking that the first stage is done, and it says here like the next stage. This project is currently being assessed by our security experts. Once the assessment is complete, a preliminary report will be shared with the project team for their review. So I assume that's kind of what's happening right now, that everything's just kind of sitting still. See, that's the next stage, product reviewing. And if there's any issues to fix up, then there's that stage, and then a final report. And that'll eventually show up here. So yeah, exciting. I think we're going to see some movement on here soon. It just, for whatever reason, it's stuck at 70% here for several days. So in my mind, that's good news. The Manarino market risk indicator. If you guys aren't following Greg Manarino, to keep you on the right side of the markets, get on over there. All his work he gives out for free. This is just one of those tools, and it's just a quick way to keep your pulse on what's going on out there. It's he's got his MRI score 256. You can see it's in the orange zone. 300's that critical mark. Last time it hit that just under 300 mark there. That's when it pulled right on back. So that's when the Fed backed off a bit. So it's a quick, easy tool to use to really keep up with the markets there. So check that out if you haven't already. Auto Nino. Man, this guy's come along. He's just non-stop action since Auto's come on board here. He says, if we only knew of the development teams and companies with innovative projects, solid use cases for smart tokens interested in getting funded, they could go here and nail it. And he leaves a link to Coreum.com grants. So then King Vina says, so we can get licensed this year, Mr. Nito? And he replies with hell's yeah. So that's pretty exciting. 2023, we're going to see a license for Sologenic. That's going to be fantastic. Coreum launch is March 24th. It's been assured that this will not happen on Coreum officials. So that was referring to, I missed a slide there. It's referring to the Solana slowdown. Yeah, here we go. So it's been 17 hours since the last successful transaction on Solana. Are you still a Solana supporter? If so, can you please tell me why? This is how many times has this chain been paused, and the amount of money that went into this project and how unstable it's really proven to be. It's surprising, but Bob Ross assures that that's not going to happen over there. So I just figured I'd throw a tweet out just to let the Solana developers that are getting frustrated over there. I read through that post. That's kind of what it alluded to in there, is that the developers are getting understandably frustrated. It's hard to build on a project that's pausing like that. I know I was closely following the Zilliqa blockchain there about 2 years ago, and same thing. It's good technology, but it kept pausing, and that causes projects a lot of frustration and problems when everything stops functioning properly. So, and that's what the you look at XRP, Ledger, and Ripple, like, it's battle tested. You say what you want. It's been tested. It's old technology already, like the age of it, but it's still, as far as reliability and speed and everything, it's still up there. It's still, take out the stable coins, it's still a top 5 crypto all these years. And that's why. It's because it's good technology. It's solid, tested, and it doesn't break. And that gives developers a lot of security, and confidence to build on it when it's it's going to be up all the time and consistent. So, just goes to show, like, I put in Coreum with, if you were to give Coreum the market cap of Solana with, I used the 500 million tokens, $17, so not saying it's going to get there, but for a chain that's constantly going down, developers are frustrated. We have a new technology coming out here March 24th, so I thought they just might be interested in the grant program. Gave them a shout to let them know that there's some funding here. Just go to Coreum.com grants, and Wave 2 applications are open now with a focus on smart token functionality. So Otta, he doesn't stop there. He says, we don't want to steal the thunder from our mainnet launch on March 24th. Once we've launched our Coreum mainnet, you will start hearing more frequent updates about our licenses and pilot. So, I was pretty happy with his last announcement there, but apparently he's got more to say. He's just trying to get this, wants to keep the Coreum mainnet kind of in focus here for another couple weeks, and then he's going to tell us some more. So it's going to be very exciting to see what comes of that. Yeah, earlier today I commented on this tweet that since disappeared. It's too bad. It was a good article, but I'll try and dig it up maybe. But a $1.5 trillion market just in the UK with massive efficiency to be found using digital ledger technology, their distributed ledger technology. And the article was speaking to the shipping industry and tokenizing the bills of lading. And, $1.5 trillion market, and I think by memory, I couldn't bring it up here just before doing this, but by memory it says the efficiency they expect was going to save 256 million pounds a year, and that's just the UK's bills of lading, and this is a global thing. And it just reminded me of Citizen of the Future. He's really been far ahead on the fourth industrial revolution and the process of bringing all that paper onto the blockchain of the bills of lading, of the shipping industry, of the global trade. It's all on paper still, and he's got a great channel. If you haven't checked it out, follow him on Twitter, and just way ahead, and he's done years and years of research on this. So I just thought it really interesting that not many people talk about this other than him, and here today, CoinHolder threw up a post about it, and I found it very interesting, but it's since disappeared. So interesting times. But Citizen of the Future, check him out. Really good coverage of the fourth industrial revolution. And then Digital Pound Foundation put out a report. Ripple, well-designed CBDCs not only offer a secure and reliable means of performing digital transactions, they can also help solve some of the world's biggest challenges. Read the latest blog from Ripple. And, just that shipping bills of lading, that's just one of the challenges of many. So, diving into that report from the Digital Pound Foundation, Innovation in Central Bank Digital Currencies. It's published February 28th, 2023. Source is Ripple. According to recent research from the Atlantic Council Tracker, majority of the world's central banks are seriously considering central bank digital currencies, with many projects already underway. In order to foster innovation and drive development of the CBDC applications, Ripple sponsored a CBDC Innovative Challenge in 2022. Enterprise and individual developers were encouraged to enter the challenge and develop CBDC applications using Ripple technology in 3 categories: retail, interoperability, and financial inclusion. The CBDC Innovate Challenge closed with a total of 6 winners, 2 from each category at the end of 2022. The enthusiasm among developers surrounding the challenge was strong, and Ripple received almost 500 entries. That's it for today. Thank you again for all your support. Peace and prosperity to all.
Falcon is fishing downrange.
With the incredible views that we've been seeing, you can see that Falcon 9 has lifted off from pad 39A, carrying our Starlink payload into space. Now we are throttling down the engines in preparation for Max Q. Max Q is the
supersonic.
Max Q is the largest structural load that the vehicle will see on ascent.
Max Q.
There's that call out that we have passed through Max Q. Now next up, we do have 4 events happening. That will be MECO, stage separation, SES-1, and then fairing deployment. MECO is main engine cutoff, and that's where all 9 of those engines that you see right now lit up on the first stage, those will shut down and help slow the stage down in preparation for stage separation. That will be when the first stage separates from the second stage. First stage will make its way back down to Earth and land on our drone ship. Just read the instructions.